What's up with y'all, man? Today we got another unboxing, man, and the only reason I'm doing this unboxing is because every time I hear this guy's name, it just seems like he's just always doing the wrong thing off the court, whether it comes with something not regulated in NBA rules or just as simple colorways. Because I've heard a lot from the community that they like his shoe, but the colorway is just not it. They just seem to cater only to the kids. And when they brought that up, I kind of realized that just going down the list. So I believe, me personally, I think this shoe inside this box is the best colorway that he's come out with, and it'll probably be his best colorway in the future, probably until we maybe get the Ja 2s. And I just gave up who I'm talking about. So we are talking about Ja Morant. So with that being said, let's just get straight into the unboxing. So right here we do have the all blue box. I actually really like the design. So on the side we do have big Nike sign. Then on the front of the box we do have, this is Ja Morant, his signature logo right there with another Nike swoosh. So the branding is everywhere. Then we come on the side, we have the top of his lettering on the first end of this box, and then the bottom of the lettering, obviously saying his name, Ja Morant. And then what else do we have? On the front we do have his number, so 12, and then also on the back we have his number again, 12, with the tally marks. I don't know what the difference is, but that definitely does equal to 12, so I don't know. I guess he just wants to put it twice. So that is it for the box. Now we're gonna get into the shoe ingredients. So this is the Ja 1 Eybl. So this is a little bit rarer than his other pairs. Then the colorway is melon tint rush fuchsia / black. So the colorways, again, they're gonna be all over the place. Size 13, and then the color code is FQ4293-800. So again, just by reading from the colorway, this is gonna be a very colorful shoe, and I think all of his shoes has been having that same trend. And it's kind of crazy because you would think somebody like that tries to put on this like gangster persona, he would have more neutral colorways or more like just darker colorways. I don't know, I don't get it, but I'm a fan of this one. So unveiling the paper, we got the first shoe coming out. Like I said, I really do like this, I really do. Let me get the other shoe out. So this right here is the Ja 1 Eybls, and the first thing I'll say about this, sometimes with the Eybl program, if you don't know what Eybl program, it is a team, well, I guess it's a brand for a team based on the Nike circuit. So a lot of states around the world, they have their teams and they will be participated with Eybl. So I'm in Texas, so at least for the DFW area, our Eybl teams are like Pro Skills and what's the other one? Pro Skills and and Drive Nation. So those are at least the two Eybl teams that I know of in my local area. So and usually what they'll do, sometimes they'll either release one for the public and then they'll keep one for the players, or they'll just have one that's only exclusively made for the players. So excuse me, usually if you see this Eybl logo, more than likely it's only for the players, but sometimes they do decide to release this to the public. So in this case, for the Ja Morant, there was actually two versions. So this is the one that was released to the public, and then there was another one that only the players had. And I actually did have a chance to get them, just the deal didn't go through it, and I didn't feel like going through the back and forth. So I just settled for I guess the public release version. It was still hard to get because these didn't come in Lockers or Champs. It was only a sneakers exclusive, and I got lucky on sneakers, so decided to go ahead and keep them. So with all that being said, we do have the Eybl logo, so branding is always good. And then on the back here, obviously we have his number. So again, Ja Morant is pretty cool with his branding. I love to see it. On this right here, we have this like mix of array of colors. It kind of looks like that stuff that you would get like out of the car wash, the little soap that comes down on your car. I actually do like that. It's pretty cool. Again, like if I want a colorful shoe, I definitely want it to pop out. I just wouldn't want to have all my shoes like something crazy and bright like this. So then already we have obviously the orange / creamish laces going around the entire shoe. Then we have the purplish swoosh, so that's where that fuchsia comes in. Fuchsia is usually like purple / pink colorway, so that's where that fuchsia comes in. Then we have a half Galaxy midsole, half like a teal light blue. So I do like that. This kind of gives me Galaxy KD4 vibes. So I do like that a lot. Performance wise, I do really like this. I would compare it similar to a Giannis 1. Again, like, you obviously can't tell by me just holding it, but it is very light. So I do compare it to like the Giannis 1s or like the early Kyrie low tops. So they are pretty light. So if you're a guard, you can move around, you can shuffle your feet, you can do your dribble moves, and you wouldn't have really an issue with it being bulky compared to something like a LeBron low. LeBron low, you really wouldn't be doing that if you're a guard. So I actually do really like this, and again, the details are just so crazy. We have his logo again on the tongue with his initials and his number on the inside of the tongue. So again, he's really letting it be known that he wears the number 12. And then even on the heel tab, you have his number. And one thing I like about this, I don't know what the purpose of it, but it gives me the vibe of like a home game and then an away game, how he has the different colors on the 12. So I do like that. So me personally, I think this is his best colorway, that he's either this one or the other EYBL, which kind of sucks because these are going to be the harder ones to get. But again, just all the shoes that he's released, even if you go from the beginning, I forgot what the original one was called. I think it was called Trivia, or that might have been the third one, I don't know, but yeah, I think that was the third one. So, but the original one, that was very colorful. And then you had the second one that was supposed to release before he got in trouble again. And it was like half red, half blue, which was giving like big Spider-Man / Superman vibes. And then the third, there was another one he dropped most recently, which was a black and gray colorway. And I actually thought that, okay, well, this one that people could be happy with. And the thing was, it was called the Ja Morant 1 Smoke. And it was nothing wrong with it at first, but then right here where you have the EYBL logo, he decided to put in quotes like, I don't know the exact quote, I'll probably put it up here, but it was basically like, oh, we don't dodge smoke, we want all the action. And again, this is right after all of his gun stuff. So that probably wasn't, actually it wasn't the smartest thing, because Nike had to end up cutting it, and they ended up covering the quote with his logo. So they had to take that off for obvious reasons, so he could just stay in the league, so he wouldn't upset Adam Silver for the third time in a row. And then all the other ones, I think the most recent one was like the Ja Morant 1 Zombie. Obviously that's one that's Halloween themed, but again, that's still catering to kids, I believe. Like, so I can see the issue with people complaining about it, how they just want a regular colorway. So, you know what I'm saying? Because not either you will want, like, just like I said, most people, they only want 1 to 2 crazy colorway shoes, especially for hooping. And then you always want like that solid color that either like matches your school team, your AU team, or just one that you can beat up in general. So I don't think he's been giving that to the people. So far we've just been sticking with the kid exclusive colorways, which I mean, I see where they're coming from, but this one right here, if I were to get one of his very colorful shoes, it would be this one right here. So let me know, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that he needs to neutralize his colors more? Do you think these shoes are catered to kids, or what do you think the issue is? Or do y'all like this, and do you like the colorful shoes, and more people need to step up to it? So let me know in the comments below, and with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.